Hi everyone, I hope I'm live. How are you? Good evening or good morning wherever you're watching this video. What a day today here in the United States. I don't know, it's quite embarrassing what's going on, and when you follow all the murder trials, like listen, this week 3 major verdicts from the TikTok star whose wife, we believe that he cheated on him, and he had get a verdict guilty for double murder. And now the dumbbell whatever prophet, fake spiritual people to triple murder, which I will cover after this. And also the former president of the United States found guilty on all 34 counts. So this is, and as a disclaimer, as people know me, I don't give a damn about who is who. I don't give a damn about parties. This is an explanation and my analysis based on psychology and sociology and facts, okay? And so it doesn't really matter to me, as if everybody knows me, who is who, so I keep talking about these things. And when I titled this video, I said the people, we the people versus narcissist. And this is exactly what this is all about. So when we talk about, and I keep saying this about Aquarian age, right? We the people. We the people. This is all about Aquarius. I keep saying that. I said it in all my videos for months now, right? We the people. For the next 20 years, it will be we the people over governments, the people over structures and suppression, and everything will be coming out. Mark my words. We are just getting started. We will see more and more and more of this. We the people. And why do I say we the people? And it's literally, this is from ABC News, people of the state of New York versus Donald J. Trump. It's literally in the docket like this: people of the state of New York versus Donald J. Trump. Guilty on all 34 counts. And so why do I say narcissist? I mean, again, I take this as a person, okay? And I'm talking from my experiences, lifelong experiences with narcissists, and actually NPDs, narcissistic personality disorders, pathological narcissists, very, very vicious pathological narcissists. These are very hard to deal with. And I keep saying that, I mean, I talk about narcissists for 3 years now, or 4 years now on my channel, also in different languages. It's all about centralization of a person. And when I talk about this, tell me if you can spot Donald Trump or anyone in your life that fits in these criteria. First of all, the focus is always on themselves. But I will share with you some details that no one is talking about regarding narcissists. And I was dealing literally with someone in the past at work, and the majority of the narcissists that I've been dealing with are work related. Very, very, very vicious. Extremely jealous and pathological liars. Full stop. Pathological liars. These are known facts for narcissists because they need at all times, at all cost, in the good light. It does not matter how everyone else is feeling or hurting, it doesn't matter. A narcissist, which I also said in the John O'Keefe case with Jan McCabe, when they are cornered, in a matter of seconds, they will throw you under the bus. It doesn't matter who you are, even if you are a family. And we see this in the murder case of, what's it called, in Florida, Wendy, right? Wendy and the brother and the mother and the father, who is all involved. And these also people, like Wendy, for example, easily throw people under the bus, or the mother easily was throwing the son under the bus for their own benefit. And that's what NPDs do. And the other important thing to know, and no one is talking about, and this is very, very important to spot, and I've literally experienced that here on YouTube, and I will tell you this in a second. The narcissist never, and this literally came out in the trial. It literally came out in the trial, and that is when something needs to get done, something dirty, a narcissist would never, ever, ever do this themselves, ever. They would always make other people do the dirty job. 100%. And I will give you a life experience, a example that I experienced. Even in day-to-day life, it doesn't have to be big shot people like doing the dirty job. Like in this case, I will give you a really actual example that happened to me here on YouTube that maybe is relating to you as well, so you can spot it with your boss, with your colleague. I mean, colleagues, don't get me even started. Like full-blown narcissists all over the place and in variety of countries. In all countries, I experienced that. In Europe and here. It doesn't matter. It's everywhere. So colleagues, family, neighbors, I don't know, bosses, what have you. It doesn't matter. A narcissist does not do the dirty job. The narcissist would give other people the job. And the way it does that, it doesn't also say to do this. Narcissists would trick you into like giving you the path, open the path that you would want to lie for or do the dirty job for the narcissist, like in the case of Michael Cohen. He was in that's why he kept doing this, because these, and I will tell you this in a second, like these narcissists, Like I will talk about this in the next back-to-back live feed stream about the fake prophet, right? The fake spiritual leader who turned out to be triple murder, found guilty today. It's like they're creating like a prophet type of guru or prophet or cult leader type of statue where everyone around them are worshipping almost them. You know, I experienced that here on YouTube, I'm telling you. And I've seen this at work, I'm seeing this with Donald Trump. It's always the same cookie cutter. It's like literally exact the same. That's why I can easily spot it. So this person, like the narcissist, the NPD, the pathological narcissist, would create such an environment that people worship, and that's what they want. That's what a narcissist does, right? They want people to worship them. And they always put the good guy, the good girl face. And everyone around them, like the cultists, right? They would do everything for them. Because they give them this fake, you know, pumping up kind of feeling. And that's why cult leader always choose the weak ones, the clueless ones, the dumb ones, right? The fake promises of something, or the fake love, never forget that, the fake love, the fake connectedness, the fake bond. And exactly what Donald Trump did or does, like a cookie cutter, which I experienced at work, in the former work, all the time. It's the same thing, same scenario. And what I experienced here, I remember talking about like this from an overseas psychologist. You always know that I'm like how this like freaking out of like these people studying something else, and then they're doing some courses or classes, and then they get these titles of psychologists, right? And then they are like presenting themselves as a psychologist, and they're turning out to be themselves like freaks. And we see this in pretty much all the murder cases right now too, right? With the, and I will make videos on that. I have two cases where we'll talk about from psychologist to murder. Okay, it's it's just wild. And there are so many psychopathic people out there who presenting themselves as psychotherapists or psychologists or what have you. And more and more when you read the comments on other channels, they talk, even they themselves experience that. And so it's not just that I'm talking about it. Now many people start to see that. Psychopathic therapists, right? In quotes, therapists. So this lady actually was literally copying my content. Imagine, I'm not even a psychologist, right? I talk about narcissism, and she wants to listen. And that's what's so interesting about this. Narcissistic therapists or psychotherapists, narcissistic psychotherapists are focusing on narcissism. We see this over and over and over again. Just watch, follow it, see it. That's so interesting to watch it, to see it. And I've been like more and more seeing this. Really pay attention to people who cover narcissism, like the therapists. the psychotherapists and therapists that focuses only on narcissism. That's another clue and hint. So when I was talking about narcissism and my experiences with all the experiences that I've gained, and I was just reading about it, I was talking about it on that language, and literally she, for 1 year, she was so kind of jealous or something. She was literally copying like the background that I had. Like, it's so wild to watch. And I was like, oh my God, so annoying, so annoying, so annoying. But I wasn't saying anything until she literally copied word for word my video content. And then I said, that's it. And I made a video to expose her. And guess what happened? She not only stole my entire video, because I started 1 year before her. So I was doing 1 year already worth of narcissism topics in different languages. And then, not only that, I saw that she literally copied the design, the style of my Instagram. I immediately closed the Instagram. And then, when I exposed it, and not only she stole all my audience, right, on the other side, and then she had 5 times more audience than I had. And the way she describes and covers the topic of narcissism is very, very unhealthy. Very dangerously unhealthy. You can tell that this is not a psychotherapist or psychologist talking. This is someone very unhealed, very mental themselves, and the way they talk about narcissists, it's like this evil, this horrible person, versus you, the victim, is an angel. Like, how can you possibly say that? And of course, she gained so much audience with that. Why? Because she knows exactly where to put, like a narcissist does, where to put the fire in people. And this is how she gained this audience around. And guess what happened? When I exposed her, again, and that was the way she reacted, was for me, check. I knew that was the moment, proof that she is a full-blown narcissist, like this one. Why? And this is exactly what she did. She didn't fire back, because in my video I was like, like I always do, like, this is crazy, and then she was like, in a very gentle tone, I'm so sorry that this lady, and she was like saying, lady, has so few audience, subscribers, so that she said that I was jealous of her because I was had so little audience and subscribers. And she was like, can you see? And then she threatened me. She threatened there. This is like very key things, guys, you need to understand. She threatened me to just to, I don't know, to do something, legal whatever, take legal action, while I sent legal letters to her before, so in the background, to which she did not respond. By legally she had to respond, she didn't do it. To legal letters she didn't respond before. Then on her audience, that was a bluff, right? She threatened that if I would continue, but not like an angry way, very like nice way, that she would take action, you know, that she is the one who copies my content. I expose her, and then she said she would threaten me to her audience. And then she said, can you see that the people, when you are successful, people get so jealous of you? And then she left it there. And then guess what happened? She put it as such a nice, like she, like in a way, she didn't get dirty. She didn't, said anything, because I said she need to apologize to me and to take that down, take that video down. And then she said that I was the one who is jealous. And this is exactly what narcissists do. Everyone else but themselves. And when she said that I was jealous of her, and if she continued, and I will take legal action, blah, blah, blah. Then what happened? That was the only 3 sentences she said. And then her audience, as I said, like a cult, like a literal narcissist would do, put herself in a nice shoe, but provoke, put fire, like this guy, put fire under people so that they attack you instead of this person. She said what she said in a very precise way. Like, what did she say? I was jealous and she threatened me, right? She threatened me, and that because she was successful, I was jealous of her. And that was the hint, and I'm keep repeating that. Remember what happened, right? They just give hints. They don't say go attack. Listen, the exact same thing. Remember January 6th? They don't say go attack. That's why he keeps saying, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. When you would ask her, she would also say, I didn't say anything. But she puts hints, or this guy puts hints into people's brain that they get the signal. They just give signals, and that's what NPTs do. And then their entire audience attacked me very, very viciously. And they have no idea what I did with that, because it's me, and they have no idea who they are dealing with. Remember, I said recently that I fought and won against vicious narcissists? They don't know who they are dealing with, who they're messing with. And that's why I keep talking about empowerment, because you can do things against narcissists, because they are not as that smart as they present themselves. Do you see? The people versus narcissist. And in this case, my brain versus narcissist. And that's why you are never, ever, ever, and ever a victim of a narcissist. Ever. And these narcissists, the narcissistic therapist, would push always the narrative that you are the victim. If you see all these channels, like fake spirituality channels, that empath narcissist paradigm and the empath and the victim, screw that. Screw that. You see? No, 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 no. We the people we are more powerful than these people think. And we are more smart than people think, than they think. You can, that's why I keep focusing on the brain and the smartness and the intellect. There is no victimhood. And then you spot exactly what this dude did, what that lady did, and what my former in my workplace, what they did, is all the same. They would never, ever, ever be the bad guy, the bad girl. But they give hints to their cultist group, then they do the attack for them. That's what they do. That's what the January 6th was all about. That was Michael Cohen was all about. The dirty job is being done by others, but they would never, ever, ever say this or put themselves in the dirty shoes, ever. And that's why I gave the title We the People versus Narcissists, because Donald J. Trump is a full-blown narcissist. It doesn't matter what party you are at, it doesn't really matter. It's a fact. From the actions, whether we like it or not. So what will happen now, and after that I will end this and I will do the next live stream of the fake spirituality intro, and then I will do other videos about this, okay? So that's, I want you to watch that as well. So what will happen next is, as you just saw, it will be the cultist. This is the cult leader, right? The cultists. The cultist, meaning the people around the narcissist, will say it's a witch hunt. See, he gives already the details. It's a witch hunt. It's, you know, this is fake. This is witch hunt. This is this. This is that. And then every one of that cult leaders' people would say, yeah, I will fight for you. You are our leaders. And, you know, and this person trusts that they will do that, because they will do the dirty job for them, and he knows it. And the narcissists, the NPDs, pathological narcissists, know that. Whatever happens, because that's what they create. These cults, these groups, we are around them. They need to be worshipped at all times, at all cost. And easily they will throw them under the bus, like this guy did with Michael Cohen. He wasn't innocent, but he did, as I said, the dirty job for this person in a fake loving way. Do you remember how much he had felt bond to this person? Because that's what they do. It's a cult type of bond. They have these people in the hand. They can play around as much as they like. And that's where the brain comes in. If you don't have strong self-esteem, if you don't have the brains, you can be easily manipulated. Is that what you want? And that's why on my channel we talk about and we focus on your emotional and mental and physical strength and power and health. Knowledge is power, right? Because with that, you can overcome everything. Because they don't have that, but you do. That's why I'm proud to say they don't know who they're messing with. I win. Why? Because it's just, when you just think about rationally, if you are strong enough and smart enough, you can beat them from left and right. It's so clear. In any case, that's my take. Again, I don't, it's not about party. I don't give a damn who is who. The same applies for both parties. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about the topic. I'm talking about the personality disorder. And yes, it is a personality disorder, full stop. And the psychological and sociological analysis of this. It is not a good time for our country. It's horrible. It's embarrassing. I mean, it's really embarrassing. And there's nothing to be happy about. I can't be happy. And I never be happy when somebody gets indicted. And people don't, even the psychologists don't understand that when I say that. They're like, what? They're always like, yeah, be nice, be say, talk nice things. I'm like, yeah, I can't be happy when people, even when murderers get indicted, I feel like my stomach, like, I feel nauseous. I don't like to watch this. I don't like to see it. I hate this so much. The courts and these and that. It's not nice. It's not fun. It's not nice. And I really would question people who take joy of it. Justice, yes, justice, but leave it there. Stay to the facts, okay? That's my suggestion. Stay to the facts. Yes, this person did a crime and get indicted for it. Leave it there. Don't be jumping out of your chair from joy. Don't break things because you're upset. It's what it is, and keep it rational in your brain. Take away your emotions or what have you on your political views and what have you. See it as fact, and this video is about that. Just see the facts. And this was an analysis based on narcissists, how narcissists behave, which is typical, but no one's talking about. And I've seen a cookie cutter now in 3 people, the exact same thing. These people do the exact same thing. Worship cult-like leaders. They need worshippers. Full stop. They need people who do the dirty job for them. That's what MPDs do. And this is the video all about that, okay? So thanks for being here. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, but keep it to the facts, right? And keep it to the psychological and sociological analysis. And this is not about political anything, okay? So all what I want you to be empowered and see, if you spot people around you like that, be cautious, but know that you are not the victim and you can beat with your mind. And I have my videos, I have my life workshop about success all the time. You can have success when you're cornered all the time. You don't have to throw people on the bus. I mean, if you're hopefully on my channel, you are not a narcissist and throw people under the bus. But what I'm saying is, you are never the victim, because On my channel, we have this. Okay, so I'm sending you so much love. Thanks for being here. And I will see you in the next video. We'll talk about the fake spiritual leader to triple murder indicted today.